country I've wanted to come to for a long time. You understand? There's this perception going on around South Sudan about the no peace, all of that. But like since when I came, everything is just different. You understand? Everywhere is looking beautiful and everyone is peaceful and the reception has been nice. So like I'm very happy to be here and I'm hopeful for a very amazing show on the 15th. Yeah.
Have you tested any of our foods?
Well,
no?
I'm a kind of person that I like to eat what I know, but I'll start eating some.
Okay, I would suggest for you some dishes.
Yeah,
like
please
you
suggest
test.
some.
Okay, then maybe you can also share with us like your journey from Nigeria to South Sudan and how do your first impression when you heard that you're going to South Sudan for this show.
My first impression was like, since they're bringing me, yeah, it's a good one. Definitely, it's a good one for my reputation. It's a good one for the culture. And since when I came here, I must commend His Excellency President Salva Kiir for bringing a lot of peace to this country. And I'm happy with what I've seen so far. And I know that the country is going to go far because like in the space of how many years it has come this far. And I know like give it more years, it's going to be bigger. But like I feel like I'm another person that's gonna bring more life to this country again.
I love this. You're
so
welcome.
I'm really happy. I'm really happy to be here.
Okay, who do you have with you here? You can just introduce them, 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah. I have my DJ here.
Okay.
He's gonna be spinning with me. His name is DJ Zero.
DJ Zero.
Yeah, it's gonna be the one that's gonna be spinning on the.
We can 15th. Wait for 15th. By the way,
it's going to be amazing. I know.
Sure. How are you, DJ?
I'm good.
This is your first time being in South Sudan, right?
Yes, this is my first time in South Sudan.
How do you see the people, the environment, whatever?
Yeah, the reception
has
been great for me. Yeah, it's not what I expected, but it's like it's way different and better than I even thought.
Okay, Mr. Ruga, we've been sponsoring in your song. I think the whole of like South Sudan love your song. I love you. But can you just tell us, have you had any song from any South Sudanese artist somewhere out of South Sudan?
You know me, I'm this type of person that I listen to every type of music.
Okay.
I won't say like I have one specific genre I listen to. So like I must have heard because I'm very versatile with my listening ears. I must have heard some in some places because I think I heard a South Sudanese song from Australia.
Oh,
I heard I heard a South Sudanese song in Australia. I can't remember the artist's name, but I knew I heard something that was really nice that I listened to for a while. Yeah.
Okay. 2 questions people want to know. First of all, do you have something in your eyes? Do you have any problem with your eyes?
Well, that's a mystery, so the mystery keeps me going. So
okay,
you get it.
So your real name is Michael, isn't it?
That's my real name.
So where is this Ruga came from?
Ruga means a gun.
Gun.
Yeah.
So why do you name it yourself?
Yeah, because I'm shooting for the stars.
Ooh,
you know.
I love
shooting,
this.
Like aiming, targeting my dream and everything. You know, to be the biggest. You know, in Africa and the world very soon.
Okay, is this what you actually planned for to reach to this extent or this level?
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just little of what I know I can achieve because like. My growth has been very, very, very amazing, and I know that with what I'm doing, I know I'm just going to make it bigger. As the years come, I'm going to be bigger every blessed year.
Amen. Okay, as an African artist, can you just share with us some challenges that musicians in Africa are facing?
Well, I won't say there's much of a big challenge like that. I feel like there's no challenge anymore because like African music has gone really global and everyone is trying to tap into what we're doing.
Okay.
So what matters the most is the love that Africans are showing their own. You understand? And the love is massive. So that's what I don't see any challenge. You understand? It's just for you as an artist to have the right attitude towards your craft, towards the crowd, towards your fans, and you know, you keep going. The work is just to keep working and keep going on. That's it.
Okay, then I love that. Because of time, also maybe you can just share something about the next level entertainment. If there is any message or anything you want to tell them.
Yeah. What's up, my people? It's Ruga out here, and on the 15th I'll be live at Yankuron Culture. Center, and it's gonna be amazing. I want you guys to get your tickets. Brought to you by Next Level Entertainment. It's gonna be massive. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to give you guys my all and my best. It's gonna be an amazing one, and it's gonna be one for the books, especially. Yeah.
Nice. Our manager, our management approved for us this hour, so we're going to start again from the beginning. So maybe you can also tell us about your journey, like your music journey.
Well, big thanks to God for bringing me this far. I started. I came out like 2021.
Yes.
January 2021, and it has been amazing so far. 1 year and some months. January 18th next year will make it 2 years in the game, and I have a lot of things to thank God for, and to thank my fans for listening to my music, listening and enjoying my craft. So it has been a bumpy ride. I've been around the world. I'm still yet to reach some places in the world, but like I know, like with time, I'm gonna reach there, and I'm gonna kill it, definitely.
Yeah, sure. So can you also describe your creative process when you write a song or any new song?
Well, I'm a type of person that loves writing music from the scratch, you know, because I grew up in a choir setting, you understand, in the church. So I'm the type of person I like to listen to chords. I like a setting, like I like it raw.
Okay.
You understand? So I'm not necessarily the type of artist that goes into the studio and you play some beats and I vibe to it. I like you to start from the beginning. I like going into the studio clueless. You know, sometimes it takes me time to write a song because I don't want to come out. I don't like just saying mid stuff on my song, things that don't have meaning. My songs are always a storyline. Yeah,
sure.
It always has to be a story, either about myself or about someone that is close to me. I'm just writing something that is very relatable. That's why I feel like a lot of people in Africa relate to my music, because like this, most of these things that I sing about, some normal things that happen around the world and happen around us. So like, why not? So I take my time to write my music, and God has just crowned my effort so far.
Okay, let me bring Mr. Paul in. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Welcome to iRadio.
This is my first time here. I've been seeing everything on internet.
Okay, it will not be even the last. So, Mr. Paul, can you just tell us a bit about the event, and why did you actually decide to go for Ruga?
Ruga has been my friend, and I've been always listening to Ruga music since he started his music. And I don't just go to the artist because he has a good song and he can perform and everybody would happy. No. The reason I bring Ruga to South Sudan is because Ruga is a young person, and we as a Next Level community, we are also young people trying to connect South Sudanese together. As you know, South Sudan has been in the war for the last South Sudanese have been in the war for the last 21 years, and after 21 years we got our independence, and then we have another 7 years in the war. Then we reached to this peace agreement. South Sudan are trying to unite and stand together. So I feel like Ruga is a young person that can turn out the young people, and everybody loves to listen to Ruga song. And I feel like, why don't we do what young people love sometime, you know? And you know, concert, young people come together and you start asking, what's your name? Give me your number. You know, nobody will ask again, where are you from? Because we are in the same country.
Okay.
Yeah.
So also talking about the date for the event, have you planned this long time ago, or just decided in the last month, I mean, to do your event on this particular day, 15th of October?
We have been planning this since June.
Okay.
And it was even from May, because I have a lot of friends that I'm connected with in Nigeria, in anywhere in Africa and the Western world. So one of my friends did a show with Ruga in Uganda. Before Uganda, it was in Nairobi. One of my friends met with him.
Okay.
And I texted him. I told him, look, I want Ruga to come to South Sudan and perform. And then he asking me like, do you guys have an entertainment company? Whom did you guys had a show with before and all that? This is the question that they always ask. Okay. So I said, yeah, before I have Bossman in the industry who has been bringing artists, and I'm here. He's based in Australia. And we have been doing this for some quite long time. So we have a company and we will do that with them. So the deal failed from there, and I waited until I traveled to Dubai because he was in Australia.
Yeah.
And then the guy said, the manager said, okay, we're going to Dubai. I said, okay, I will come to Dubai and we'll meet with you guys. That was in July. So when I went to Dubai, we met briefly. Everybody thought it was a joke because it was a meeting of about 15 or 20 minutes only. So I said, you guys, you come to South Sudan. We agree on a time. And then they left and I left. And then they sent me the contract.
Okay.
We signed the contract on July 3rd. And then I sent the money on the 1st of August.
Okay.
So it has been something we planned a long time ago.
You make us surprised when we see him coming 4 days before the event. Do you have any plan for like, or you have any description why you bring him before the date?
Yes, of course. You know, South Sudan is the most beautiful place in Africa because of the culture and natural thing that we have in South Sudan. So because they had a show in Nairobi, I said, okay, you guys come earlier so that I can show the beautiful part of South Sudan. Okay. You know, and this is why they came earlier, so that everybody know that Ruga is coming, because most of the...
okay. Yeah, you can continue.
Most of the promoters, they always say like, okay, I'm bringing this artist, later on the fan will be happy, somebody's coming, and then in the end they don't show up. That loses the trust from our fan, from our young people. So that's why we say, okay, you come early, see the beautiful part of South Sudan so that we can show to the world. Yeah.
Do you expect anything from this show, apart from people to show up?
Love, peace, unity.
Okay.
That's what I feel like is gonna come out from our people.
How easy for you to get Ruga? I think you already explained how this thing, but for you to get international artists to bring to South Sudan.
I built a relationship before, from 2014, 15. 2014 is the first time I met with Wizkid. Okay. And I went for his concert with Chris Brown in Mombasa. And all this time along, everywhere I go, I've been traveling. I traveled to 7 countries in the world. Yes. And sometimes artists go to some, you know, when they are in Asia and you meet African artists there, and you are African, they will not look down on you. They will be easy to chat with you, to have a picture with you, to talk with you, to know who you are, where you come from in a part of Africa. Okay. So we have been building relationship because I have a dream, and my dream is to see young people having peaceful country, South Sudan. So far, from our artists, who do you meet?
I've not met anybody because I just came yesterday. So.
From our own South Sudanese artists. Yeah. I've seen his picture with Mary Boyo.
Yeah, I invited all the South Sudanese artists to come in the airport, but because of the plan of the ticket.
Is he going to feature in that show?
Yes.
Okay, so interesting. So guys, whatever you tune in from this soundtrack show on our radio Eye on South Sudan, it's with +1 hour right now, because we are having the international artists from Nigeria, Lagos. We have Ruga, and maybe back to your DJ, because he's also here with us. Yeah. How nice for you to work with such an artist, because our DJ always, some of them, they always complain that artists, they don't have that communication, DJ and the artist. So can you just tell us, maybe they can also benefit from what you say?
Okay, first off, working with Ruga for me has been like a blessing to me, right? Okay. I mean, although I'm working for him, he doesn't treat me like I work for him. Okay. He treats me like a brother, you know. So I'm thankful for that blessing. You know, so when we're on stage performing, my goal, I always have to stay focused on him. Okay. So yeah, like I have to watch his moves, the way he moves, whatever he signals, I have to do. So it's basically to keep my head down and work. That is how it is.
Ruga, are there any musician who inspired you?
Well, a lot of musicians have inspired me from each genre, you know, be it dancehall, Afrobeats.
From Nigeria, can you just name some?
Oh, I would say definitely Two-Face. Okay. Two-Face, The Prince. I would say The Bunch, Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, many other artists, you know.
Do you like doing a cappella?
A cappella, definitely. Why not?
Okay, can you just do for us something?
What song do you want to listen to?
Let's go for Girlfriend.
Okay. Can't seem to take my eyes off you, especially up it and move. The way you roll that thing, me want to hold that thing. Baby, let me take a look. Oh Lord, me want all the gas in the whole world. I know what I'm doing is so wrong. But since no man can focus, we definitely don't give up. She said, she know me got a girlfriend. And so what? What if I? What if I? What if I? What if I do?
Thank you so much. And once again, this Ruga. Okay, we have a question for you from our Facebook page, Mr. Well, someone said that my question is, who will Ruga feature from South Sudan? Any South Sudanese artist you think of featuring Ruga or something like?
You know, like I told you before, the concert is all about promoting entertainment in South Sudan and the talents of young South Sudanese artists. I brought Ruga with his producer to open the door for any South Sudanese who want to have a song with Ruga.
Okay.
We have a few for right now. We have John Frog, we have Mapia One, he said, and we have Mary also want to have a song with Ruga. So that is, as a next level entertainment, we promote the talent and the South Sudanese artists who are willing to go to the world also for their voice to be heard.
Okay, again on our Facebook, this one is going out to Ruga, that someone asked, is he here for business, but what will be do for the community here? Is there is any charity plans like visiting orphan or anything else you feel like to do?
Yeah, we have a plan already.
Okay, yeah. Can you share with us? Because this is a question from our Facebook Live.
We know so many orphans are in South Sudan, and we're planning before the show one of the days for us to visit them, and we have been arranging stuff to donate to them. So there is something like that.
Like going out.
Ruga grew up in the church. You never know about that. So he's a church person, and he's a young man who believes in God also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe because of time also we are running out of time. You can also share with us, Ruga, any message to all our artists. You say you never okay, up to now you didn't meet any of our artists, but if you have a message to them, what would you say to them?
Oh, definitely to keep your head up, keep believing in God, and there's no point in rushing, because when you rush in, you rush out. That's it.
Okay.
So keep working, keep your head up, keep believing in God, and master your sound, and don't rush.
Okay, from the next level entertainment, anything you want to say?
I would say, you know, my message to young South Sudanese all over the world, not in South Sudan, is for us to love one another as a young South Sudanese and believe that this is our country. We must take over anything, business. We don't have to focus on abusing government and all that. That thing doesn't pay our bill. So the best we can do as a young South Sudanese is to wake up in the morning, you do what you love, do what you feel like that will pay my bill at the end of the week or the day. And we have to support one another, because ganging up against one another will bring South Sudan back. Together we stand, divided we fight.
Okay.
And maybe I would say, let's come out, because we have some few tickets also at the time that Ruga is coming. The door will be open and we will allow people to come, because we want to see united South Sudan. And don't forget that we have VIP party at Red Sun Blue, because we know our people, there are some people who want to come for the concert, but because young people and so they want to have somewhere that they can feel good and have fun with Ruga, because the same thing we always does. Last time we did with Diamond Juba Ballers Night, so we have big people came with their kid. So we have a VIP show on 16 on Sunday at the Red Sun Blue.
Okay.
With Ruga.
Maybe you can shout out to people. I don't know, who do you want to shout out to? You're here for the very first time. Who do you want to shout out to?
I shout out to everyone, definitely. Everyone working hard, everyone, you know, pushing. Everyone in South Sudan, I love you guys so much, and I want to thank everyone for like supporting my music and loving me. Not only loving my music, but loving me as a person. So I'm really appreciative of that. And on the 15th, Yankron, I can't wait to see you guys. It's gonna be mad.
Okay, maybe if have you learned any Arabic words? 1, 2, bol? Did you teach him anything?
He knows Salam Alaik.
Let him mention it. What is
Salam
it?
alaikum.
What does it mean?
Peace be unto this house. I think so.
Yes, salam alaikum, like
like he greet people when
wa alaikum wassalam.
It's only those two. Where? Okay, anyway, thank you so much for coming to our radio. Like guys, don't forget to just go to Nyokuron on date 15th to show love. Yeah.
Okay, we have is there anyone who wants to say something, because we have time ticket for one, maybe somebody will win a ticket, VIP?
Oh, VIP.
VVIP.
VVIP, guys.
Yes.
Anything. Okay, there's a question I think people also been asking. I think it's you who can answer this. How it's felt for you to, okay, that day there is another artist going to be in town as well. So is this not going to at least bring less people than the one you expected?
I don't think so, because I have been everywhere in the world, as I said, and this is the country. This is the country, and
okay.
a country you can host so many shows. So you believe, if you are confident, South Sudanese will go for who they love and who they want to listen to their song.
Okay.
You know, that one is not a show.
Okay, then maybe because we'll be having news at the top of hour. Also, there's someone on our Facebook asked for ticket. He just say, people, I need ticket. I think maybe you can go for this person for the VVIP. I don't know how we're supposed to throw the question. Do you have an idea of how best can you give the ticket?
No.
The free ticket. Oh, it's on us to do so.
Okay, you want me to ask them a question?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, the date for the event, guys. Okay, our Facebook is there.
The question I'm gonna ask is, when will Ruga leave South Sudan?
We don't want him to leave South Sudan. We want him to stay. Walai, we don't want you to leave. Okay, this is a question to you all, guys. Go to our Facebook page. You can just write the answer if you know the answer. Then get you a VVIP ticket straight up. Let's show love. And next, is it on 15th, which is only 4 days from now. We're all excited for the show.
The second question is, where will the show be?
Which show again?
This show.
The one we know.
Yes.
Okay, I know. Can I take the ticket for myself? Okay, Ruga, thank you so much for coming to our radio, and for the love that you just feel like giving to your fans in South Sudan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Bull, for bringing Ruga to South Sudan.
No, thank you so much. iRadio has been one of the radio stations that I listen to with Mariah FM all the time, because you're doing legit work and I like that.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, بكده وصلنا لنهاية برنامج بتاعنا ليوم الليلة. خلينا نتقابل في يوم 15 في نيوكورون. أنا already mentioned the date. Sorry guys. So ما تنسى السؤال بتاعنا لسه موجود. أمشي للصفحة بتاعنا بتاع فيسبوك. شكرا كتير عشان انتوا كنتوا بتشوفوا برنامج بتاعنا, وما تنسوا إنه هيكون لنا أخبار بعد دقائق بس من هسي. I know I can rap this Arabic and some people didn't get anything, but anyway I'll teach you guys later. Okay. Thank you once again. Let's leave you with this one.